Voilà.
There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with... And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. MP is out there with Jared McCain. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Grimes in at small forward.
Voilà.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Nets. We talked about the strategy tonight, particularly against Joel Embiid. He said, quote, "I told my guys to get as physical as they want," adding, "He's not a guy you can guard gently. He demands that you get aggressive." Hopefully that assertive defense gets Coach the results he's looking for. Ryan, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Boy, the opportunity was there to convert. He just could not come up with it.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic. But listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry. Shams, thank you. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nets. They trail by one. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Johnson for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight, and has been the driving force. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got MP, Jared McCain out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. A good look from Johnson. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
To the inside, here's MP. Work in the interior, MP.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Brooklyn's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Whitehead. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Whitehead's got his first 3 points of the game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
The kick out to Johnson. Williams from long range. Drills it from deep. Williams
steadily improving as this game's going along.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Philadelphia moving it around. MP. The rebound by Dimon. Nets leading by 4. side. Williams to the paint. Porter in the post. Guarded by Edwards. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 11 points.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable close-range look.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. It's going to be on Terrence Mann. Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Oubre, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Grimes in for McCain. Outside for Porter. Here's Timmy. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Walked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Aaron Thomas checked it. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
I like the defensive pressure they started with here. No, they forced some turnovers, and it's given them an early boost.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Demon. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Grimes. And it's all from three-point range. Brooklyn leading by 5. Here's Demon. And a nice finish on the layup.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Oubre passes to MP. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. Nice jump shot.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
For 3, Demon. Bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
It's Grimes on the wing. Back to MP. Outside Oubre. Pass to MP. Now here's Grimes. Takes a 3. Porter pulls it in.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
It's Thomas on the wing. Here's Timmy. And down it goes. 2 points. And now it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead. And so it's Brooklyn ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, it's still too early to tell. I mean, can't judge a movie based on the first 15 minutes. Gotta let.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Philadelphia 76ers. And that's a wrap on halftime.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second. Making a change here. Williams is checked in. '76ers trail by 18. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Then it's Williams, and it's Timmy in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Nets 5. Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Thomas. Pass to McCain from downtown. The rebound by the Nets. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Williams. And McCain pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Good on the bucket. Maxi's got 15.
You know, you have to love how strong Maxi takes it inside. Feels like he can beat everyone to the cup.
Pass to Dimon. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You know, the second half of disaster.
Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's MP. Here's McCain. Good. And the assist goes to MP. McCain's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Thomas outside. Williams on the wing. Back to Thomas. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Clowney. Launches it. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Down low. Here's MP. MP fast up the floor.
I just love the ball move.
Nets leading by 11. Thomas outside. To win the drought. Cam Thomas getting it done for Brooklyn. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. 76ers trail by 11. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Jared McCain out there with Edwards. Then there's... Tyrese Maxey, then it's MP. And it's Drummond in at the center position, locking down the middle.
This is Andre Drummond at his absolute best, being aggressive and assertive around the rim.
Williams from long range. Rebound by Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by man, and he converts the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. They lead by 7. From the arc. Drummond grabs a miss. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Back to MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Clowney. Williams looking around. There's a screen. Outside Johnson. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And so it's Nick Nurse. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty.
I'm here with one of the victors. Hey, basketball.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. Well,
presque titulaire. Et ouais, parce que j'arrivais pas à me concentrer à cause des conneries de certains en vrai, du coup. C'est relou quand on fout le bordel. Parce que ça m'embête quand on fout le bordel et tout, donc ouais. Comme la semaine dernière et tout, donc j'ai dû pousser une gueulante alors que normalement je devrais pas, mais bon. On dirait que nous t'es trop direct, nous. Non. Je suis pas du tout dur avec vous, c'est juste normal d'être un peu brut de pomme. Parce que c'est important de le faire quand même.
Both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead. It's almost live on this Tuesday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our games tonight. Kevin Herter, he is checked in for Williams, and Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got MP. Edwards is out there with Edgecombe. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. This season just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster? The style of play. Do the new additions have any previous chemistry with some of your players?
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, "We still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something." Back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
No one near Herter as he lets it fly. And again, no good by Chicago.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his fault.
White against McCain. Dosunmu gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dosunmu's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And it's good for two.
The motor of MP. This guy loves to win, loves to compete.
Jones, no one around him. And the Bulls, another 3. Pass to Edgecombe. Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. The shot, no good. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Bulls ahead, leading by 3. From the... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
They've got Kevin Huerter. He's out there with Jones. Collins is out there with Okoro. And it's Asenge in at the power forward. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Back to Drummond. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Maxey, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Okoro. Collins against Embiid. Shot by Collins, no good. The 76ers trail by 4. Embiid passes to Edwards. Here's McCain. Back to Embiid. From deep. A nice shot by McCain.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the score?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Giddey kicks to Collins. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking. Well, just inexcusable not to finish that one off, especially since the defense wasn't really a factor.
Giddey, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And here's Maxey outside. The 76ers, another 3.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Collins finds Huerter. Going inside.
Well, good work by Huerter finding penetration and going all in on his drive.
Left side, Maxey. To the inside. Embiid. Rebound by Williams. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Brooklyn Nets and finished off by Collins.
Going to the rack with energy. Isn't the D afraid to cut him off?
Yeah, got to chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic comes in for Collins. And it's wide in for Kevin Huerter.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Pass to Vucevic. Now Dosunmu. Back to Giddey from the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Bangs on the trifecta.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Giddy. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
MP, no good. And it's Giddy with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 1. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Yeah, they needed some extra time to get it done, but at the end of the day, a win's a win.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Latrey, and it's White with the rebound.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Pass to Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Looking at the Bulls, they've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason.
And let's circle back now to that first half. The Sixers find themselves in a tense one.
They're letting that...
Thanks for spending half...
Second half of basketball. Switch here. Jones is checked in. And the 76ers making a change here. The Bulls have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Edwards is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Jared McCain. Then it's MP. And it's Maxey in at the shooting guard. Well, Greg, we know it. This week, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Jones kicks to White. Over MP. White, good. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Maxey passes to MP. Over in the corner, Edwards. Here's MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. Philadelphia's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. MP dishes to Edwards. Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Pass to Jones. The shot from the low post is good. Jones has got 5 points so far. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Josh Giddey's checked in for the Bulls. Okoro comes in for White. Drummond passes to MP. Moves in, no stopping MP.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Giddey. No good on the last second attempt there. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Zach Collins is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Maxey kicks to MP. Pass to Drummond. Over Collins. And it's Drummond missing.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Over to the left wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
Hop. Voilà. J'ai fait la passe.
Up top, Maxey. Lets a floater go, and that's 2 points on the layup. Maxey's got 11 in the second half. Jones looking for an opening. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Il faut que je pense à manger, moi. Que j'ai fini Seigneur des Anneaux.
Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Edwards.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And Giddey gets it to go.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Bounce pass, Maxey. Fades. And the shot no good, a bit short. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. A 2-point game. Jones fires. Tried for the putback, but can't get it to go. Now MP. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's McCain from outside. Knocks down the 3. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry.
Demain ça va être compliqué, je vais au cinéma, du coup je ferai pas live.
So Philadelphia wins it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here.
We're dropping dimes. I love days like this. It's easy to play. Kevin, over to you.
Terrific work as always, Don.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon.
So everyone that's supposed to be here everyone. Is it okay for us to ask them if we don't see one?
Absolutely. Also, just be sure that no one's feet are getting in the walkway or court area as the night goes on. Okay? Head on with it. I'm not your coach.
Yeah, I just want to come bird watching this weekend. Tell my buddy that same.
You know we have video games and like 100 TV shows.
Wait, classic college ones. Really enjoy this. Except for the early side.
Yes, the pace has really picked up, especially the past 3 seasons. When you bring reports or top scores, can you factor that in? We can, but how would you like that done? Yeah, not to favor points. But so much smaller categories and I'll schedule more time to watch the games and refer to those factors more as your back. Going forward and
You know what? Probably us.
Our families vacation together. This one here almost same.
Good looking.
Okay, that's only because
Canadian basketball. Not to mention you rarely see that happening in big college.
Someone might take you.
Je vais peut-être mettre totalement blanc parce que... Si je mets la même coupe, ce serait dommage.
Feeling you, MP.
Hey, I want to do something different with you.
True. That shit back years back would have been on a ride.
Okay, what's up? Makes me wonder if you maybe
Like a lot. There's a waterfall. Every 10
Ah, comme ça, il est bien. Bang. Je vais l'utiliser. Soit je mets rose, soit... ouais, comme ça, peut-être que ça c'est mieux. Les autres, je laisse blanc, il y a juste lui pour me démarquer des autres, de mes autres joueurs. Excellent. Moi je vais manger et je reviens après. Alors, vaut mieux s'arrêter ici. Et je vous dis à plus, peace.